Well, as I said, I've been sort of raised on this path, but I can tell you the moment that put me back on it. Um, as I said, my husband was an atheist. And one day, this fundamentalist minister and his new convert came to my front door, and they were like, we'd like to talk to you about the Bible. And I was like, well, he said, what do you believe? And I said, you don't want to know what I believe, because I was raised in metaphysics and all this, and I speak fluent Bible because I went to so many different churches over the years. So I speak fluent Bible. And he's like, no, I really do want to know what you believe. And I said, I'm happy to have the conversation with you, but you need to know that when we're done, he's going to have a crisis of faith. Right? I was pointing to the new convert, and he's like, well, that's fine. I'll worry about him. I'm like, okay. And, I couldn't let him in the house because my husband would have had a cow. And so we sat on the front stoop, and for 2.5 hours, he and I had this amazing spiritual conversation about the nature of the Bible and the nature of God and the nature of how things work the way they work. And at the end, I was re-galvanized into my beliefs, and his person was having a crisis of faith. And he and I both agreed that we'd had a great conversation, and that was it for him. But for me, it was the moment when I came back into working in my world, right? To being engaged in the spiritual world, to talking to my guides, to really being aware and paying attention to the spiritual world again, which I had basically avoided for a few years because of my husband. Yeah.